What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Louis Savage here with a new official YouTube video. Yeah, your boy is getting hit by the coronavirus, quarantine, kind of getting bored. So I figured, you know what, might as well use this opportunity to start up a YouTube career. Who knows? Just might blow up. But my first video, I decided to, take inspiration from other YouTubers, the greats, and see what I could what kind of entertainment I could bring out. And I decided to go with, giving you my Apex ranked experience. I'm not a, 10.0 fucking KD kind of person, but I do play this game. I've been playing Apex since, well, the hour it launched. I haven't dropped the game ever since. And so even though my gun skills might be a 6 or maybe 7 in the best day, my game sense is a 9.5, even though I don't listen to it. But still, that's besides the point. So yeah, today I got 10 different Apex ranked games. These are all back to back, so I'm gonna be giving you a rundown like my experience, my thought process, and how I was going from one game to another. I felt and kind of energy I was taking with me. Who knows? You just might learn a thing or two in this video. So without any further ado, let's get at it. All right, so game one. So game one wasn't like that action packed, especially the beginning. I edited that part out because we landed. Pretty sure we landed like Harvester. There was no loot. There was nobody there. There was a little loot, but this is where things get a little more interesting. So we're getting pushed by crypto, right? I know that because of the crypto drone. Duh. So I'm over here. I filled in my grapple. I don't use Pathfinder like that, so I'm not necessarily like a good Pathfinder player. Filled the grapple again. Trying to get to safety, right? Because I don't want to be outside. I don't like the drone to see my exact location. So I'm over here, see the smoke went off. Figured there's someone around that side as well. Still trying to figure out where the enemy is. See him. Laser him for a little bit. Not bad shots, okay? I might not be good at Pathfinder, but my shots are hitting, okay? It's a Tuesday. Fuck with me. So my teammate goes outside, then we see someone else is trying to push. We're all in here, and I'm a little worried because caustic gas slows his teammates as well as enemies. So I don't want to be hindered by caustic gas, but it's also really good because of just gives you that safe security. They can't push literally because you're just gonna. It's a death trap for them, but it could also be a death trap for us. So I just come outside, try to see what's going on, get a little clear head, and still getting looked at by the crypto. I go downstairs, just to see. I see a little wraith right there, but I'm getting lasered, so I go back inside security. Someone's getting hit us with a triple take again. So this is like really, really chaotic, and I'm like, okay, we might need to get the fuck out of here. But before that, I'm trying to see if there's any place we can like dip out of, and then right about now, I see that wraith coming to drop my teammate. I'm like, fuck. Hell no, you're not going to my mans like that. So I tried upstairs, tried to hit her, but no, she's fast as fuck, she leaves. So I grab his banner just so, I get that out of the way. And she comes in and we go round 2. And I keep pre-firing because I didn't want to let her pre-fire me. I don't heal because I'm a dumbass. We will come in. Round 3, we knock each other out. And I'm like, at least I got the knock because it would have really been embarrassing. Nate comes in. I'm like, oh my God, clenching my butt cheeks. Luckily, he doesn't take me out. I see the triple take team shooting her. I'm like, okay, they might just help me finish the job. So I see my teammate, right? First, I was trying to go outside, but I'm like, okay, no, that's not a good idea because enemies are outside. So I'm crawling down to my teammate, okay? Trying to find myself to be in a safe spot that he can res me so we can get the hell out of here. My teammate actually reses me. Dope guy, respect. And I get the elimination. I'm glad about that, and I'm immediately trying to get out of here. But like I said, I don't play Pathfinder, and this is like the result of that. So I'm over here like, oh shit, running around serpentining, trying to dodge bullets, and right as I'm about to be home free, get knocked. And now I'm kind of frustrated because I'm feeling really useless. I'm like, oh shit, all I'm doing is getting knocked. I mean, yes, I got elimination, but I'm not really doing much for my team. So I'm a little salty, but I'm still alive, right? I hear someone in this room. I'm like, oh shit, should I leave? No, I see my teammates coming. I let him know because I'm not using my mic, so ping system in Apex is awesome. I let him know that there's someone up here, and he sticks the res regardless. Such a G. Respect for this dude. So as soon as he sticks the revs, I'm popping the Phoenix, letting him know I see the person right there. I'm like, oh shit. Luckily, they didn't push, right? Because I'm pretty sure they knew it was more than one person. And my teammate was keeping them at bay. Again, G. So, I'm over here, I reload, I like, realign myself, and I'm like, fuck it, might as well go. Like, you can only go up from here. Like, so I go up, I see her, and like, straight laser, awesome, amazing shots. Again, it's a Tuesday, so try to get in. I shoot the Watson, I get knocked, fuck, but my teammate's right there, and he's like, taking over from where I stopped. I don't know why her Thailand disappeared. I guess it's because of her ultimate, but it's cool that my teammate helps finish the job, drops her, and I'm like, let's go, teammate. Now, I was actually hoping he would finish them both, or at least heal himself to prepare for the third person, because I knew for a fact that like none of them had gold shields. Third person comes in, knocks him down, he has a gold res, but obviously those reses are kind of like not clutch in this game, especially in ranked, and that is the end of game 1. So after game 1, I'm feeling a little bit like, that was my warm-up match, that wasn't the real deal, I was just warming up. 1 kill, 410 damage. Okay, well, now that warmed up, let's see about game 2, right? So for game 2, I am reevaluating who I want to choose, but in the reload stream, I decided to stick with Pathfinder, not because like I'm having fun with him, but it honestly was just to see an excuse for like, oh shit, why did I lose? Because I used Pathfinder. That was literally like a defense mechanism that I had, but also because I was like, I still needed that little bit of like change, I play so many people that like the Pathfinder is one of the people I never play at all. So if I used anybody else, it wouldn't have as much impact. So anyway, I decided, I'm going to use Pathfinder. You see my team there, Bangalore, and I believe it was a Wraith. So let's, without further ado, let's hop into the actual match. We land here, we loot for a little bit. My teammates end up getting purple and blue. I steal with white. And they push ahead of me and they see it, and I finally hit a nice grapple. So proud of myself. Now I didn't quite stick the landing, but practice makes perfect. But I'm not gonna be practicing that much often because I don't play them that much. But I'm over here trying to catch up with my teammates because it seems like they're running for smoke. I'm like, oh, that's kind of team we are. I have RE45 and a Havoc. Not a bad combo for startup weapons. I could use a much better shield, but I'm not too stressed, So teammate spots an enemy, like everybody's going for smoke. I'm like, sure, why not? Let's get some work. So he starts shooting. I see the enemy. I shoot, miss a couple. But then this is where smartness comes in. I chuck a few nades. My teammates gets knocked there. I hit somebody. And I know for a fact that one of them, either they're going to push out here and I could push in. And he tries to go and I drop him. That was really, really satisfying. See the other guy, missed a few times. That was really bad. Dropped him as well. Feeling like a G. My teammate over there, like healing. And that last one is like right here. Really get nervous. He has a blue shield, I have a white. He's probably going to do a lot better than me. I break his shield. Can't really push as much as I would like to. I swap shields immediately, try to go down and get the thirst, but my teammate comes in clutch and finishes the job. Now, right now, my teammate's talking shit to the other one. I just wasn't able to record it because of audio reasons, but he's upset at the other teammate because he yoinked loot from him. And to me, that was just very, very funny. So, like, as I'm looting over here, I'm just, like, laughing at, like, they're bickering. Well, it's one-sided because the other guy's not talking at all. Well, he's just, like, yelling at him for getting knocked and stuff like that. But honestly, guys, like, don't be toxic. I mean, yeah, you can be upset when people steal your loot, but I mean, it ain't worth it to be toxic and all of that. So anyway, I pink shields for my teammates. I'm over here looting, trying to be as fast as possible because it's not good to stay stationary for too long in Apex. That's how you get dropped. So one match done successful. Just rechecking the bodies to see just any bit of loot. Yeah, I have plus 8 points, so I'm feeling pretty good. Like first conflict plus 8 points. I'm feeling myself. I might be Pathfinder, but your boy's putting in a little bit of work. Okay, so I pinged a little bit of syringes for my friend because he has really low health. That guy just really isn't getting off of his case at this point. I remember that correctly. Then I hear a couple shots, right? And it's towards Fragment East, West, whatever the opposite one is. I see like ammo, extended mag. I'm like, yes, I want extendos, and I go over there, grab it, swat it. Like it's beautiful right now. Like I literally have, like the only thing that could stop this from gold R301 is the stock, right? So I feel like I'm fully kitted. My Havoc is my secondary, and the Havoc does smack this season. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty live right now. I'm like, okay, my teammates seem like they're competent. Yeah, I mean, we're successful. So this should not be too bad of a fight, of a game. And I'm over here. I thought I heard something, right? I have a feeling people are going to be pushing because, like, most pro players are like, oh, they can predict the circle. I am not at that stage yet. I see my teammates push without me. I'm like, oh shit. I mean, it's smart to keep moving, but like, could use a little bit of ping, guys. I mean, I thought we were a squad here, but it's not nice. It's not fun staying still in Apex unless you're trying to like camp, which camping isn't even really fun. So it's like we're moving around, especially because we heard a lot of like a little bit of action in this spot originally. And then I remember there's a survey beacon near. I'm like, might as well do my job as Pathfinder. Let's figure out where the next ring/circle is gonna be. So I look around, make sure there's nobody around, and I plug in just to see the little survey beacon thing. This shit is loud, actually. Like, it might not be as loud when you're far away, but when you're up close, that joint makes noise, and it actually scares you because you can move. If you move while you're doing it, you get hurt. And I land a perfect grapple again. Like, I'm like getting the hang of this dude. I still don't like him though, but I'm getting the hang of him. So, I pinged that from my teammate. I don't know if he has a shotgun. He sees an enemy. I'm like, okay, I got you. Roger that. Trying to figure out where they are. Oh, I see they're inside that building. Try to see if I can make Kobe some nades in there. I'm not sure if that one was successful. Wasn't. So my teammate pops his ult, which means they can't leave, which is pretty good. It's a smart play. That way we can push in and know that no one can push us and they can't escape. My teammate get down again. Like, okay, let's go save his ass real quick. Big man, she had no chance. Gets knocked. The person's right there. Hip firing. I get knocked, but she's really, really low. So I'm very, very confident my teammate can handle this business. Especially because, he's the one who hasn't gotten knocked yet, So she's there trying to, she gets knocked. Really feeling it. My teammate reses me, which I was worried, but like I realized it seemed like the third one was really far away, so I didn't really mind at all. And then I thought that was the enemy right there, so I res my teammate, just at least, there's 3 people. I see this lifeline, I'm playing all games in that. And then this nigga proceeds to finish him. And I'm like, yeah, speak your truth, my guy. But we're waiting on the third person, because, and here it is, third person. And what do you know? My teammate finally gets that kill. It's successful. So that was another successful hunt. 3 kills in, 2 fights in, and we had 3 kills to our name. We get a gold barrel stabilizer. And, the odds just keep forever being in our favor. We're really having quite a blast right now. My teammate picks a purple for me. I'm like, appreciate it, because that's what I need right now. Grab that, realize, wow, would you look at that? Straight up wasted a bat right there. But it's cool. Well, actually, not even waste the bat, but, I kind of felt like I was cheated on that one. I kind of felt like the purple should have already been, full. And then we're getting pushed, My teammate's getting shot from there, and I'm, like, trying to help him out, but Now, one thing about this place you want to be careful about is these little windows. Not only can you get shot from them, someone can actually climb the windows. They can't enter, obviously, but they can shoot you through it. So, I see someone pushes my teammate. Help my teammate out. Thankfully, that wasn't trouble. That Arcstar was really, really helpful right there. Yes, him knocked. We're trying to get that finish because this is ranked. You need the points, but you also need to thirst them so they don't get revived. Now, waiting, trying to look for his teammates. I remember I heard one climb but fail, and trying to make sure we're fully kitted, fully up to health, and trying to see where it comes from. And this one was actually kind of really funny. I'm just let this shit play out real quick. like I don't understand what he was trying to do. Like I don't know if he was trying to like grab banners. I don't know what he was like. Like that man just literally crypto like tiptoeing with his Jordans just to get dropped. Like I don't understand what was going through his mind. But I don't listen. I accept it. You know that was easy clappings. I thank you for your service. So now we are like stacked. Like we are, we are more than stacked. You know we are prepared to. So basically, we go out. I can go out the entirety of this game without having to loot another single body. I don't even know why I was looting that body for that long. Don't loot for too long, guys. Like it's really ridiculous. You know, like it's unnecessary. But I grabbed a few nades because nades are very viable in this game. Hence the reason why they nerfed how many nades you can keep in one square box, whatever. You know. So now there's 3 squads left. You know, we're like, wow, 3 squads left. It's such a big ass circle. This has been a great map. You know, I'm feeling a little excited. I'm feeling really good. I have 5 kills to my name using Pathfinder, who I don't necessarily like. My teammate pings an enemy. I'm straight up for it. You know, first I don't want to rush into it, though. I'm not trying to ruin myself. But, so I see the enemy. Now that I know where the enemy is being successful, I contemplate using my zip line. But I don't know how many they are. So I decide not to, especially because like the teammate in which I trust more was already free ahead. There was no way he was gonna climb on that zip line because he couldn't reach it at height. So I just decided to just push regularly with said teammate, you know. So we're out here trying to like get the flank on him, and my teammate starts to fight without us, but you know it's cool. I get a few shots in, throw a few nades. Someone's using a Sentinel over there. That's like some scary shit because Sentinel can do 70 damage. I think it even does like, I don't know how much headshot it does, but it does not so good headshot. So right here, I'm trying to set myself up for success, right? I know Gibby's shield eventually is going to go down. So right, you know, shielding myself, you know, I wait for them to patiently get that res, just so I can drop that nigga again. Now, obviously, go behind the circle. It's not fun times. And then I just wait and I laser that one. Last 3 headshots. Whew, painful. Don't want to be you. See the Gibby right there? Hip fire. Like I said, hip fire in this game is a lot of. It's just beautiful. I don't know what happened there. I literally don't know what happened there. See, he was already knocked. Okay, I really don't know what was going on. I thought that was the last team attacking, so I grappled out of it. That there's a trick that you can do where you hit the grapple the floor and you go a far distance. Obviously I did the beginner's level version of it, but regardless of my fuck up, you know, it's still a great match so far. You know, now, you know, got like what, 6 kills. My team is fully strapped, we're kitted. We basically have a gold R301 now. I mean, I don't give a fuck about any receiver at this point because I got Havoc to back up my name on it. And we're more than ready to go. So now, you know, I'm pushing towards a circle. I heard that, and like I was nervous. I thought like the enemy was pushing us, but teammate just fell. I almost fall, and you know, but I don't. Makes me a G. So we're like looking for the last team. We don't want to get like flanked. We don't want to get any like. We don't want any sudden mishaps happening, right? This is the final team. Okay, it's time to clutch up. It's time to get that paper, and it's payday. So I'm over here, you know, and then my teammate spots him, and I'm like, all right, bet. You know, like I've been hitting my shots lately. This is fun. Ain't nothing but a thing. We've done this twice. We've gotten it. This is the 3rd time. I see the enemy. I'm like, all right, cool. I only see one body, but you only want to make sure, like, you know, how many people do the enemy team have. My teammate starts shooting at him. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Like, we already know here. Now he's hitting his shots. I'm not. I'm like, all right, bet. I gotta like regroup real quick. Pop a few meds. You know, go back to auto because I hear like seems like he's a lot closer. Kill again. Just so I'm full, and I straight laser that dude. A little upset that I didn't get the knock on him specifically, but I had faith in my team that, you know, he was gonna get it, which he does. One guy's knocked. It's 2 people now. I go through here because I just like flanking teams and never expect it, but I didn't expect this. Like, I couldn't find the Wraith to save my life. Like, she was over there, but I was like, wait, where? And then I was like, oh, bitch right there. And now I start shooting, missed, she goes into the void, and I'm chasing her, but then something catches my eye. I was like, whoo, a devotion? Yes, please. And she has a devotion, and, you know, I pop a few headshots, but I get knocked. and I'm pinging her for my teammates. She's really trying to thirst me. I'm really, really hoping she doesn't succeed. Hoping my teammate could just go there and clap. I can understand why he's hesitating because it is a devotion. But thankfully, he gets the knock. And I am just so glad. And when he finally finishes it, your boy catches a dub in the second game. Now, this second game was like we in this. I was using Pathfinder, not really good with him, but I still clapped cheeks. So yes, I'm ready. I'm in this. You know what? This is looking up. This is looking really, really up for me. Okay, so for game 3, I had to edit a few things here and there because it was more of a really, really slow game. This was more like game 1. We dropped. I got purple. My teammates got blue. We were fully kitted really well at R3-1 again with a Peacekeeper, so not a bad combo to have. Spotted a few enemies here and there, but my teammate just got completely obliterated his shield, so we were being sniped and we were kept in this position, but it wasn't really a bad position because we were in circle and it was just really kind of slow till this point. Even at this point, it was kind of meh, because nobody was pushing us. Basically, they were just poking, and I couldn't get engaged in any poking battles. So yeah, I skipped a few parts. It literally was just the same thing over and over again. My teammate was still engaged in sniper battle. The ring closed, one circle in, and then I hear somebody. So I hear somebody downstairs, and I ping. Not sure who it was or how many they were, and then find out it's Bloodhound. So now we're a little bit on edge, right? We know we have a Bloodhound below our building, and we don't know if he's gonna push up with his squad or if he's alone, but it's ranked and your boy just got 8 points. I ain't really trying to end it quick, so my teammates seem to be pushing away, going closer to the circle. Not a bad play, so I decided to go along with him. I edited the part where I was just messing around for a little bit because I was just running around in circles, but yeah, I push with my teammates. Smart thing, you don't want to be too far away from your teammates, and even though you might want to engage in fights, or you might want to be completely active and that kind of thing, sometimes you need to cater to the needs or the wants of your teammates, especially if it's what I call it, majority vote. It's 2 out of 3 of us want to go. All right, bet we're not pushing. So I pinged Ultimate Accelerant for the Gibraltar if he needed it, because to get us all faster. And we're just trying to get in circles so we can get situated. Now, this is where shit hits the fan. We're running, and my dumbass don't recognize that shit until it's too late. Teammate gets bodied. Ain't nothing about doing for that nigga. I apologize for the loss. But I'm over here trying to figure out where the Revenant was, right? I see he's up top there again. I'm just chucking nades at this point to hope it hits anybody. Prayers not answered. So Revenant, looking, trying to see if I can poke anybody, trying to push him. I contemplate. I see a ray. I see a lifeline shooter. I contemplate using my portal to do it, but then it's also risky because then the enemy could get on the portal. So I decide not to. I see another person. Light him up. Now I'm a little nervous because this nigga just it was a little disrespectful. This man was just out in the hope and really thought he could run our fate like that. And then that's when he got sat down. And then I kind of choked. Clearly, I just choked. Dude, I was getting hit by all sides. The third team was wearing the third party hat. We just got bodied. So yeah, for game 3, I was back to square one. Thankfully, I didn't lose any points though. So yeah, now on to game 4. Alright, so from game 4, I'm not too worried. Mainly because, well, 1, I haven't lost really any points. 2, that wasn't really one of my fault. It's just third party. It is what it is. So game 4 now, we land Law Fisher. I don't remember the name. But yeah, we land here, grab our alternator, flatline, swap the alternator out for the R301 there. I've been using R301 almost every game just because R301 is king. Literally. especially right now, after they changed the muzzle flash, it surpasses the R99 for me. Yes, R99 does quick damage, but like I don't have to worry so much about the recoil. I can just hip fire. So I swapped the Spitfire out for a triple take, mainly because the Spitfire just hasn't been doing me much justice. Like during pubs, I suffered the consequences of thinking I could hip fire and just flex on the enemy. Let's just say it didn't turn out well, so I don't pick it up, you know. So I landed a little too far from my teammates, but I'm not too worried because nobody dropped here. Like, so I can literally just spend all day looting here, and like as long as I get to them on time. It was a coincidence. We both saw a G7 at the same time, but you know, as long as I can get to them before the fight starts, I'm pretty good. I skip here a bit because I looted a little bit more. I'm addicted. I'm an addict, but ain't nothing new.
Thanks.
So yeah, I get a purple extended shield, and I'm going to go squad up with my teammates. You know, they're over sorting, so it's not too far, or at least you're pushing towards sorting right now. I look at to see what I have in my inventory. Not bad, decent amount of nades, decent amount of shields, amount of guns and all that kind of stuff. My teammates gun ammo. My teammates shoot down the little box thing. Me personally, I don't like shooting it down, just mainly because like it draws unnecessary attention, especially during ranked. But hey, man, didn't give a fuck. Neither did I. So we head over to sorting, right? We figure at least there has to be some people here. By the way, my teammates are using their mics. Well, at least, yeah, but they both were. I just wasn't, because I'm an anti-social fuck. But anyway, we over here, and I'm looking through it. Like, I skipped this because I don't know, something was wrong with me. I was literally looking through, like, going in a straight line, watching each, through the windows to make sure nobody was in there. But anyway, nobody is in there. We go in, scavenge for a little bit more loot. Don't know why, because like we're pretty much set, honestly. At least for our first engagement, we're pretty good. We're solid. We got 2 purples and a blue. Like we're strapped. Okay, like we'll pull up strapped. But anyway, we're still looking around. We see the circles closing in. I don't really mind being behind the circle just because then I know there's nobody pushing from behind me. That way, like my butt cheeks are safe. You know, I only have to worry about those ahead of me. So anyway, see that this place isn't really much looted. I'm guessing not that many people dropped here. You know, open up a little supply bins over here. Usually good loot in there. And I ping it for my teammates. I take the ammo receiver because I have R301, but pretty sure I ping the medkit for my teammates just in case you don't have any. Especially that Bangalore who has a blue might need it more than I do. Check over here for some more loot. Don't need anything. Honestly, I don't know why I was like trying to
Syringe here.
Put it in for inventory space, ping that stuff for any teammate. And I hear shots, right? So I don't even need to open the door because I hear like the little raid portal thing. And now I see the portal. So right there, I remember very specifically, my teammates were already yelling, "Don't do it," because like I think they really thought I was about to push that shit. Like they didn't realize there's no TTV in my name. I don't do this and it was Wednesday, so actually no, because it was playing tonight. So yeah, it was Wednesday. My powers were dwindled a little bit, but yeah. So we're over here just waiting to see, you know, where the teams are, because I see the portal, but I don't see anybody else. Right? I'm waiting for my teammates to push up. I opened it just to give myself a little bit more room of shield, and immediately get scanned. I'm like, fuck, they know where we are. There's no use playing safe anymore. But it seems like they're engaged, right? They're engaging someone else. Until I didn't realize my teammate was all the way up there. It was like, don't know what that man was looking for. But he says, you know, he's coming our way. And I was like, all right, good, respect. You know, don't take one more than you can handle. So our teammates regroups with us. You know, I'm over here scouting, trying to see where the enemy is. I realized, you know, the circle is right. Like, you know, we're 59 seconds, 57 towards like the ring closing in. We're between the enemy and the circle. I'm trying to poke, which I'm doing, but for the most part, we're kind of stuck here. It's a good thing I'm Wraith. You know, that means it ain't really stress. It ain't really much of a thing, because I could just make a portal for us. The only thing is, now we will just have to worry about the enemy behind us, you know. Since nobody took the Phoenix kit, you know, took the leisure of taking it myself. Now I'm trying to look over here with my teammates to see if I can see the enemy, because they're up top and they're shooting. but that was no luck. So I'm just like waiting here, chilling, in case they push us, right? Because they seem to be really aggressive.
Something good this way.
So they don't end up pushing us, and I just like fuck it. It's 3 more seconds. I make a portal, and then they start targeting me, but I go into the void. So you know, we dodge those, and I kick. I don't know why I did that. I think I was trying to like cancel animate the jump thing, but it didn't really matter anyway. My teammates were smart. They took the portal with me, and I see that a certain team dives over that side. So I'm like, we're safe. All right, we ain't gotta worry about anybody flanking us from behind. Um, we just gotta push to a circle. Now my teammate was a little nervous because he thought we were going out of circle because we were moving. But I was like, nah, we'll be fine. So I pinged there. I'm like, we're going this way. We're just going around. So he was like more comfortable with like the strategy, I guess. So, we're just making our way into, and then we hear shots. So I'm guessing that's the other team that flew in that way. So now I'm contemplating, like, do I want to go the longer route there, or do I want to go here and catch some smoke? Like, I still have, like, my teammates, they were talking, like, they're set, like, they have enough points. But I'm -4, all right? Your boy needs some smoke, low key. So I see that team, I'm thinking, try to, like, engage, drive away from my teammates. And I'm pretty sure someone causes us to engage. Yeah. Yeah. They shoot first. So that's what makes us engage. And then I go single fire, start tapping. Like, it doesn't matter if I can't see him, just to give him this, the sense of, like, he has to move because bullets are coming his way. I was going to chuck a nade, but I see Mangler pop their ults, drop a little shield battery for him. And then my teammate gets dropped. So we're like, oh shit, dives over that side. So I'm like, we're safe. All right, we ain't got to worry about anybody flanking us behind her. So obviously that man's gone. I don't heal because I didn't realize it was a Pathfinder. So I was trying to like rush in and try to like drop him with a wingman. But he was way long gone. So I'm over here trying to like heal, make sure he doesn't have any teammates coming his way. And my teammate got a little like nervous. He was like, hey, I'm still down here. So I was like, yeah, I got you. Told him to come over here to a much closer circle, but basically to like block myself view from enemies. But my other teammate got him, so I'm fully healed, fully kitted. He scans to make sure no one's pushing us. And the smoke is actually like really good. So our team comp is really dope. It's like, yeah, Bangalore Pupper smoke, and then you have Bloodhound uses scan. We see them, but they don't see us. But it didn't work out that time. And then he pings an enemy. So we're over here like, okay, shit, where's the enemy at? Like, we're not really in a very profitable situation because it feels like there are enemies behind us and enemies in front of us, so we're pinched. So the best thing to do is to like focus one enemy and then push out, basically. Find this guy really low. Then I'm getting lasered, going to the void to try to escape it, but I'm pushing out of like where we are. Someone else is in front of us. Completely missed all my shots. But thankfully, it's a 2v1. He never really stood a chance. He has rolled res. He tries to dip, like he tries to do a little like fall in. I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish with that. He died. Now, it's not my kill, so I respect my teammates, and I only take the res. Like, I don't take the gold helmet or the gold body shield, because he has a level 2, so, and he got that kill. So I feel like it's his loot to take. I take that one though because I at the time I wasn't really like conscious of like, oh shit, it's a Bangalore. I was just like, just grab anything you can, and then see we're getting shot at again. So I like go into the void, make a portal, just so like my teammates can travel safely. But they ended up not taking the circle, taking the portal, and I make a joke about it. Well, they do make a joke about it. They were like, oh shit, you made a portal, my bad, bro. But I was like, ain't nothing but a thing. I'm safe, you're safe, that's all that matters. All we just gotta do is just clap cheeks and we're done. So my teammate starts pinging. I'm like, okay. I don't know, he got done with the enemy behind us, but now there's an enemy in front of us. I see the Mastiff, automatic like pick, right? And then I ping the little digi thread for the Bangalore, because then my senses came to realignment.
Extended heavy mag here, level 3. Optics here.
I try to figure out where the enemy is, as well as like just being the same, like being cautious. I don't know if anybody else is taking my portal. I don't know, like, because he pinged an enemy, but I don't know where the enemy is. So I'm over here trying to like scope out and find the enemy.
Thank you.
You know,
You got
friends
it.
being friendly, telling me thank you, no problem, got your back. And so he spots the enemy again. So we all push because why not? I mean, we're cautious because it's what they call it. We don't know how many there are. He only saw one person. I didn't see anybody, so I don't know if it's a full squad. I don't know if like the person was moving like left or right. But here he says, oh, he pushed into the circle, into the ring, right?
Ring's
And
not far.
we were confused. It was like, you know, why would you push into the ring? So that's why we decided to like, let's just run his fade. And then we see this joint, like, you know, he's a little Pathfinder that like lasered us last time. And my teammate got switch revenge for me. Ran his fade. So I go over here, pay respects, go to his body.
Death box here.
I grab his Evo shield because it's a purple Evo shield. I don't deal with like first level Evo shields because like it's unnecessary. You have half the health of a regular shield, white shield, but it's not worth it. So I only take Evo shields in the late game. I mean, the only thing, the worst that could happen to it evolves to red. So it's not that bad. I don't need that many syringes because I feel like it's
10
only
seconds,
3
the ring's
squads
close.
left. I feel like I have like enough shield bats, and I'm feeling really, really ballsy right now. I'm feeling comfortable. Like my team is on point. I'm on point. You know, I don't have any kills, but I feel like at least I've been making smart plays.
Ring's
You
coming
know,
in.
because the thing about it is that ranked isn't. I mean, yeah, you go for points, and most of the time, thankfully, they added assists to it, but it's not just all about the kills. It's about positioning. It's about like, you know, pushing, when to push, when not to push, knowing the strengths and weaknesses of your team composition. Right now we have a good composition. You know, we have movement as well as surveillance and smoke. So it's like, it's just all in all, we're a good team. We're all competent players, and basically when you have a good, you know, when you have a very good team, like your chances of success increases even further. So right now I'm really, really feeling comfortable. Like I have no doubt that we're about to clutch this. We're gonna win. I mean, I'm not flexing, like running around trying to like, you know, 360, you know, anvil somebody, like, no. But I'm actually trying to, you know, find someone so I can end this game really quickly because I'm trying to get kills. You know, actively trying to get kills. So I'm trying to like see where they could be pushing from, because basically we know they're not coming from anywhere behind us because we just cleared out everywhere behind us. So I'm guessing the best bet is they're coming from epicenter, and I do spot somebody, but it's only one person, right? So I'm trying to see if there's any other teammates. No, doesn't seem like it. Trying to see where the other possible team is, because, you know, third-party officials out here, we don't want to get third-party. You know, you want the first 2 teams to fight, and then you third-party it. That's how you win the game. So, but my teammate, you know, he's really confident, so he pushes up, especially because circle is about to close. I push up as well, not completely yet because I'm trying to get an overview real quick. I have the height advantage. But eventually, because the ring is getting closer, I do push up with my teammate. And now we're just trying to figure out where the last team is. We know where the one team is, but we know where the other team is. I'm nervous because I don't know if like the last one is also a solo, because he could just come in here and just chuck a bunch of nades, run out, and then like run or fade. So I'm not about to like let that happen. That's why I swapped the Mastiff. And that's why back to R301. Teammate scans, but he doesn't hit anything. And then I hear shots, right? So I'm over here just like protecting our rear. Teammate pops the ult. I feel more confident. Trying to find him. Like, I see them shooting, but I don't see it. And then all of a sudden, I saw that little head. I'm like, okay, while they deal with that guy, he's probably like, and then I see the last 2 kills. I was like, yeah, he definitely has to be. And I don't know, I was using the Mastiff in range.
I'm taking shots.
Didn't even get the kill. Like, that kind of hurt my soul a little bit, because I actually did want the kill, because I felt like I was putting in a decent amount of work. But, you know, sometimes you just be like that. Oh, and by the way, if you're still watching the video to this point, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you, a real one, for that. I know this video is kind of long. Well, kind of might be a little understatement, but I didn't realize like how big a project this was until I like was halfway through it. So, but I just stuck with it, and I'm really grateful for you sticking with me through the entirety of the video. Um, hopefully, I'm hoping for my skills to get better at editing, better at like commentating, better at, like getting quality gameplays, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you liked, what you would like to see me do. Is there any other game you want me to play around? I play a whole bunch of games, but game 5, let's get it. So we decided to go Mirage Voyage, and Mirage Voyage for me, it's iffy, right? If I can land and get like a good shield, like a white shield and just a decent gun, I don't mind at all. But I get a P2020 and a freaking charge rifle. Completely missed all my shots here. Get bodied. Thankfully, she's not pushing. So I drop down. I just like wait to see if she's gonna drop down as well. Honestly, I should have used the charge rifle in that instance, because like the charge rifle is hit scan and it would have just done a lot more. It's a sniper rifle, or a sniper gun. It would have done a lot more damage compared to P2020. But I just I finally got escaped. Grab a peacekeeper. Switch that out. See a shield. See a blue shield. Thank the Lord. Switch that out with the prowler. And now we're going back. Like, I don't abandon my teammates in ranked. I'll do that shit in pubs. I'm a real one. So we go back. It seems like me and my teammate were kind of on the same wavelength, because we both grabbed the shields and we were like, all right, let's run this nigga's fade. So we climb all the way up top. We see that they're still fighting. I slide in, and I get a little quick shots. They don't really realize I'm there. Not the first one. Now Bangalore, she was one lucky, because like one more peacekeeper shot and that would have been game over. But she's still still getting fights. She got smoked. She's done, eliminated. I got that kill. I see them, really hoping they don't see me. Trying to cross my teammate. Finally get there underneath the little stairs. And then we hear him coming, and my teammate, who save, like for the save, like I gotta give him his respect. Like most people would have, a lot of people could probably hit that shot, but a lot of people choke that shot. I mean, so I'm just really glad that he, did not choke. He was getting hit, got that knock, and for me, I was thinking, oh shit, we really need to get one more person right. Like, I wonder who that person is. So I'm over here chucking nades. I get sniped. I literally felt like that one hit me straight in the face. Like, I wasn't even upset, because I felt like I just got punched. And then it was all up to my teammate, low health, no shields, no nothing. That was the only path. It was quite unfortunate. Quite a quick match too for a game 5, but you win some and you lose some. That one, we just probably shouldn't have landed there. We wanted my teammate probably wanted a quick smoke. We wanted a quick action. If we had gone there first, or if we gone to like the better sides of the Mirage Voyage, maybe things would have been better. But yeah, and that's how it ends. That is 5 Apex. I just want to say, again, thank you for watching this video. I hope to do many more of these. I got a bunch of ideas just flowing through my head constantly, and especially since we're all stuck inside, being quarantined. I mean, a better chance but to make the videos, and might as well watch them. It's not like you're going anywhere. So like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below anything like you found that was interesting about the videos, anything you can tell me to improve on. I'm totally accepting all criticism. I hope to get better with each videos. Hopefully the next video is going to be a lot shorter and a lot more entertaining. I throw in a few memes, copy here and there. And thank you and have a great day.